Hi, this is Carrie with Helping Healthcare Heroes. I have another great tip to add to your tool chest to build your personal resilience. Now, you want to do this where you actually can really be in a quiet space while you learn this technique so that when you are in the midst of things, you can do it really quickly. This is called opposite hands. And this technique I've actually had clients use, and they've been in the physician's office and their blood pressure was sky high. One client in particular, once she learned how to do this, was actually able to reduce her systolic blood pressure by 35 points in the physician's office in a matter of about 5 minutes. So I'm not saying that happens with everybody. I'm just saying that when she was able to use it to really help down regulate herself to get her into a calmer situation, she was able to impact her blood pressure. So what I want you to do is just get into a quiet space. And what I want you to do is just take some nice, easy breaths in. Just bring it in and then blow it out as you just relax. And what I want you to do is just go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to focus on your hands. And when I say focus on your hands, go ahead and lay them on a surface in front of you. Maybe it is your resting your hands in your lap, on the arms of your chair, whatever it is. Just make sure that your hands are not touching one another and they're just relaxing. And now I want you to take some nice, easy breaths in and out while you focus on your hands. And I want you to focus on your right hand. Notice the surface below it, whatever that is, whether it's hard, soft, is there any tactile not stimulation, but any texture that you notice under your hand. And I want you to notice the top of your hand. And as you focus on your hand, just let your palm relax. And now notice your pinky finger, your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger, and now your thumb. And notice your whole hand now, as if there's no parts or pieces to it. It's just one giant orb sensation, that whole right hand. Now what I want you to do is I want you to focus on your left hand. And as you focus on your left hand, you might have to tell your brain left hand, really focus on my left hand. And now notice the surface below your hand. Notice whether you feel anything on the top of your hand. Notice each individual finger, your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. And now notice your whole hand. It's as if your whole hand is just one giant sensation. Good. Now what I want you to do is go back and focus on your right hand. And again, you might have to tell your brain right hand, right hand. And as you focus on your right hand, it may even almost feel like the right hand is coming up a little while the left hand kind of fades, while you really focus on your right hand. And now focus on your left hand. Again, focusing on your left hand as the right kind of fades away. The left hand, really focus on it. And now do that a couple times on your own, where you go to your right hand and then your left hand. Just kind of go back and forth a couple of times and just take your time. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to feel both hands simultaneously. So you feel the right and the left at the same time. And as you notice that, it's as if those two sensations just become one giant sensation of where it just fuses those two together. And now is that sensation at the ends of your arms, the whole thing just kind of fuses together. When you're ready, just let that wash over you. It's as if that sensation just comes up your arms and over your head, and it just washes you away. And now in this sensation, it's as if you're just floating. And I just want you to notice the quiet of your mind, the stillness, and that peace. And as you float in this, just notice what it feels like in your body. Just that calm, relaxed feeling goes from your head all the way down to your toes. And now take a big deep breath in. And when you're ready, kind of come back into the here and the now. You might need to kind of wiggle your fingers, kind of blink your eyes a couple of times, take some nice easy breaths in, and then just take a nice big breath in and blow it out. And notice the calm within you. The more that you practice this, the faster you can do it, and you can really get yourself into that calm, quiet space. So this is your opposite hands, is what this technique is called. Practice it so that you have one more tool in your tool chest where you can just step back, just take a minute to just be you, quiet your mind, so that you can go forth and give of your heart and soul to others. So this is Carrie Brzozowski with Helping Healthcare Heroes with your little quick tip, opposite hands today. Until next time, have a good one.